Huge news for the employed, because you gotta have a job if you get in this game. That $80 to $100 price tag is pricey. GTA 6 has some more leaks. The first one being of Jason playing basketball, you know, walking around his little safe house, and then the other one being of Jason actually driving the car around and actually killing somebody they show in the footage. Now, I obviously can't show this footage for you know, obvious reasons. I'm gonna get Rockstar, you know, blowing my house up and my whole entire neighborhood. But just trust me, these leaks are real. Now, how this stuff keeps getting leaked, I can't tell you, but we do got some information on why this time. According to this guy, the reason they're even doing the leaks is because they are not releasing any like physical copy for GTA 6 and like Sony's whole decision to stop making physical games at all, which I did have a whole video edited up for, but it's too late now, and like, you know, the prime time is over. I did not strike the iron while it was hot. But yeah, I just wanted to go over some stuff that I saw myself in the leaks. First things first, what's really crazy about this whole thing, so in the first clip when they showed Jason playing basketball in his backyard, super random, but one of the coolest things that I picked up is the fact that there's like clothing deformation. Like when he walked, you can actually see his clothes folding in like a realistic way, like they move along with his arm, and the way his arms are swinging, like his back, and like the way he bends over and turns and twists. The clothes move along with that, and they have actual realistic like folding deformation. And this is so crazy because I'm so used to games just having just straight up flat like textures for the clothing and not actual like realistic clothing deformation. I know I keep seeing deformation, I'm gonna keep seeing deformation. Dude, this is such a jump from GTA 5, and especially it's even a jump from Red Dead Redemption 2. And I know that game's been praised for like everything that is done in the game, like every little thing in that game everybody loves, no complaints. Something else that I thought was really cool was the fact that whenever Jason throws a basketball into the hoop, he actually got like some percentage, like he got a percentage, 2% jump in his focus. So that means you get to actually like level up your character and get little like stat increases from little things you can do in the game. And then the audio in this game is just beautiful, bro. Like it actually sounds like real life. Like it's a fairly quiet area, like there's not really a lot going on because he's just at his safe house playing basketball, but you can hear like the water moving, and you can hear the birds tweeting, and you can just hear like just the ambience of the area. It sounds really good, and it just sounds extremely, I'm excited for the all. I'm an audio head. I like the way sounds sound. I'm gonna sound a little autistic saying that, but like every single sound effect they use in games, movies, shows, anime, I listen to all that, and I actually do some audio editing. I actually mix music too as well. But like hearing the sounds in this game just make me excited for just like wearing headphones while I play this. But yeah, everything sounds super realistic. And then the last like notable thing I guess I could say is the fact that when he shoots the ball, he shoots it too high and it goes off to the side and then falls on his little like boat dock bay. And when it falls in the water, it looks real, bruh. Like the water waves actually like wave in a real water way. Like if that makes sense, you see what I'm saying? I'm so sad I can't actually show any of this because it's actually crazy what this game looks like it's gonna be to do. So the first part of the leak, the one that had Jason playing basketball, didn't show too much. The one that really got me like excited was the one that showed Jason in his car. Like, there's a lot I could go into about this whole leak footage, but like this, I'm just gonna go over what I can because I don't have much time to record this video anyway. If y'all somehow ever get me to have this be my full-time job, I'll be sure to like stream everything. Like I'll be able to go live as soon as stuff happens. I'll make a video as soon as stuff happens, but that's neither here nor there. We have 1.82 subscribers. We're not anywhere close to that. You're gonna get what you're gonna get. I had to watch this while I was at my my day job. But yeah, first things first. So the driving in this game is a lot closer to GTA 4 if you ever played that one. Cars feel like a lot more weighty. They don't just kind of like almost feel like the cars were like 60 pounds. GTA 5 had a lot more arcadey driving style. If you've ever played Forza or The Crew at all, it's kind of like that. It's a lot closer to that. I won't say exactly the same, but the driving looks like it feels a lot more weighted than it used to back in GTA 5. I'm super excited because this is just Jason's default car. Like it has no upgrades, nothing's on it yet. It's literally just a little default Vapid Ganado that you see in the first 2 trailers. So yeah, car physics are a lot better than they used to be in GTA 5 for sure. While we're on the topic of Jason driving, there's also a lot more cars that are actually on the road in this game. The traffic is pretty regular, like it looks real. They definitely increase the amount of density for people driving their cars in this game. And mind you, apparently this game is from a build in 2023, so this isn't even like the final game or anything. This is just basically still in the beta phase of the game being developed. So everything I'm saying in this video is probably not even completely like the same way as it's going to be when it's fully released. Take everything with a grain of salt because the final game will actually be released next week, next Thursday, on the 27th, when they show the footage on Netflix and then YouTube 6 hours later. Now from the footage of Jason driving, eventually he gets hit by this really big like truck. It kind of looks like a UPS truck. It's basically a UPS truck. It's the GTA world equivalent of a UPS truck. But there's this guy that gets out of the car. But the cool thing is that when Jason's blocking his door with his car, the guy slides over his seat, gets out, and has a wrench in his hand. So that's super cool that the way they, well, I guess, you know, NPCs, I think, no, in GTA 5, they didn't actually get out of the car if you were blocking the door. They kind of just sat in there until you moved, or if you blew them up and probably killed them. But yeah, the NPCs kind of slide out the side of the door to like get out. And the same thing with your character. But that actually happens in GTA 5. You can get out of your car on the other side of the door if you're like blocked by anything. But the guy gets at the car, Jason starts immediately wailing on this nigga. Like he does an air kick on him first, bop, bop, punches him again. Jason gets hit like one time by the guy, and then he knocks him out, right? Now, keyword knocks out, because I noticed that when he knocks the guy out for the first time, when he punches him a few times and hits him on the ground, but the guy doesn't immediately die like in GTA 5. Every single person you fought was just dead. Like you had the fist of a god. There's like a yellow flash on the screen that indicates he's not actually like dead, that he's just unconscious. And apparently this is also in Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't really remember because I mostly killed everybody that I had an issue with. And apparently this is also in GTA 4, but I don't really remember that. But yeah, you can knock people out and they won't just die right away. Now, Jason eventually picks up his wrench after he knocks the guy to the floor. And there's a little option in the bottom right of the screen that shows that you can throw the wrench, which is really cool because there's not a lot of games besides, you know, outside of Rockstar that actually let you throw things. And it really gives me a good idea of like when you finally get into this game, it's gonna be like some John Wick scenes. You're gonna be able to pick up knives, your gun if it's empty, and throw it at niggas. Like, bro, the stuff they're doing in this game is gonna be so crazy. But yeah, Jason picks up the wrench and starts beating the guy on the ground with the wrench over and over, and the like screen progressively gets redder because he's actually killing the guy now, which is just like Red Dead Redemption. If you shot somebody, they, you know, die. If it still shows red in the screen that they're not actually dead, you can still hit them. Yeah, that's just one of the things I picked up though. I literally was talking to my girlfriend the other day about how I want them to add like not just straight death to when you fight somebody in the game. Like, I don't want people to die if I punch them in the jaw. Like, you should just be knocked out. You just got rocked, bro. You're not dead. Why is your money falling out your pocket? But after you actually kill the person, you can actually loot their body and you can pick their body up too. But he didn't do that in the footage or anything though, but it showed the option for it. And right when this happens, there's like a little arrow. I don't know if you've ever played Red Dead Redemption or even Skyrim actually. Whenever someone sees you, it progressively gets like lighter until it's white and shows that they actually are looking directly at you and like, you know, perceiving what you're doing. And then the cops get called and it shows a 2 out of 6 star level, which means we got 6-star level back. Let's go. I feel like they actually just took away the 6-star level from GTA 5 just because they wanted to add a 6-star level back to GTA 6 and have 6 in the game. But yeah, after Jason kills the guy, you hear the cops on like the little radio that they have on top of their car to like speak to you, and they're like, come out with your hands up, and you know, the typical cop thing. And then there's an ambulance there too that also pulls up, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they pull up just for the guy he just killed because I can't really tell from the context. Might have been an ambulance already there. He might be pulling up to somewhere else, but from what I got the footage, the ambulance was just there. But ambulance pulls up. The cops are coming, Jason's running away, but then Jason runs away and then he goes towards a helicopter, which is like, I'm assuming that like the rest of the footage, it didn't show the whole thing, it just cut off at that point. But yeah, right before Jason goes to drive towards the helicopter, he runs into the ambulance I was just talking about before, and you can see some people in the background like look and kind of run away into the building that they're next to because they're like seeing that some stuff's going down, they don't want to be around it. And I just thought that was really cool because like in GTA 5, whenever you blow stuff up, people do run, but they kind of just, you know, run no matter what's happening. If it's any type of danger, well, you could punch somebody and everybody will start running. I'm assuming that's not what it's going to be like in GTA 6 because the whole AI system that they patented a couple years ago are like gonna straight up be used for every NPC, and like nobody's gonna be actually reacting the same. Everyone's gonna be a little different. But I'm excited to see how the NPCs react to stuff you do in the game now, because even just seeing like how the guy that you fight that was in the UPS truck, he had some different insults. He kind of came at you different. I didn't even know that they had used weapons. Usually they don't have anything. They just come out with their bare hands and think they're gonna fight you, even though you got a rocket launcher in your left hand. I also forgot to mention this, but whenever Jason goes back into his car, you see the option for him to have he has like a loadout, and then it shows his trunk, so you can see what, like, you can actually go into his trunk. But I think we already knew this. It was pretty obvious when, you know, they don't want the same things to be like in GTA 5 where you can just have an infinite everything on you at all times. And you have to actually have your stuff in your car, like in Red Dead Redemption 2, where you have to have all your weapons and stuff in your horse. It's just like this for this game. So yeah, that's just some of the stuff I could get out in this little bit of time on my break I have at my job. I'll maybe make a more in-depth video later on, but we'll see how old the news is. Apparently the guy that posted these first leaks just posted on Twitter how he's gonna post 2 to 4 more leaks that are incoming. It's so sad that this guy is leaking this game too, because I'm actually kind of feel a little bit bad for Rockstar having to like keep their game at such tight holds and still have stuff like this happen. And I mean literally 9 days before they were actually going to release their own footage on Netflix and YouTube. But you know what, I'm not going to complain too much because I've been wanting to see some more footage of this game for the longest time. I've low-key been like, man, someone's got to leak this game again. There's footage there's a footage that they have for this new thing coming up on the 27th. Has to be out there somewhere, and I'm scared someone's gonna leak it. Yeah, as of right now, those are the only 2 clips that we really got. outside of the old leaks that have been out since 2022. Super crazy seeing the progress they've made though in just a couple years. But yeah, that's all for this video. If we get any more leaks, like the guy said or threatened on Twitter, then I guess I'll talk about them. But that's all I really got for y'all right now. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Wait, what's that sound? What's that sound? Mr. President, 2 more leaks have hit the building. Oh, I wish I was trolling, but there's no way. The next day, he actually released 2 more leaks, bruh. And this time, there's like 5 minutes worth of footage. Oh my God. This nigga is absolutely relentless. And Rockstar still has not said anything about this. And the worst part about it is at the end of the footage, bro's teasing Rockstar. There's a part between Cal and Jason talking. And Jason is like, I can't wait until the people in the soups come and find you. And Cal is like, they don't know nothing about me. I got a VPN. He's literally taking a shot at Rockstar, bruh.
Fuck you, nigga.
And then to top it all off, he's still talking about dropping more leaks. But now he's tweaking even more because now he's actually charging people to make a vote on which video he's gonna drop next. This illegal video that he got from Rockstar that he obtained illegally and is raising money illegally for illegal content. Bro, whatever they did to that nigga the first time who leaked the first like hour of content, like back in 2022, his life sentence in a prison cell is about to be like 5 life sentences for this nigga. He's actually leaking near finished gameplay, bro. And I know I already said this, but it's right before they're about to release their own footage on Netflix next week. I'm not really gonna talk too much about this next footage because I don't want Rockstar to come after me and put me in a prison cell for eternity. But all I gotta say is I'm more excited for this game than I already was, bro. Oh my God. Everything that I wanted from GTA 5 that I wanted in GTA 6 is in GTA 6. There's more. That's all I gotta say, bro. So, you know, I'm not finna put no leaks up or none of the footage or anything like that because I'm not about to get clapped. But all I'm gonna say is that it's easy to find. So if you go find the footage on your own and you watch it, you will understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. That's all the time I got. May God have mercy on whatever the Rockstar does to this nigga. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.